chilly.
Oh.
Welcome to the AGS Podcast.
Hi.
Today we'll be telling scary Halloween stories.
Oh.
At least as scary as they're gonna get is questionable. So let's start off with like some basic stuff. How's everyone's week?
Scary, because it's Halloween.
You're right.
But I'm excited.
Hold on, I forgot to change the topic of the day information. Wait. How do I?
Uh-oh.
It's alright, we're not gonna redo this. We're just gonna edit this.
It says you started streaming 4 minutes ago.
Yeah, I did. It was just we were muted.
I'm the only one watching.
I know you are.
How sad. Our only fan.
There we go.
Oh, we don't need an OnlyFans. We have me, OnlyFan.
No! Okay,
Ooh.
so yeah, what are you guys' plans for tomorrow?
Sleep.
I'm going to a drive-in movie.
Wait, Ken, you're not gonna sleep. You're gonna play games with me.
Whoa,
You guys-
whoa! Who said that?
You guys got Phasmophobia?
Yes.
Oh no, that one's too scary.
Garage!
I don't wanna play that one.
I'll play with you.
No, I'll find if we get.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Wow, I'm so dumb. I thought you were talking about the
The fear?
Kahoot,
Oh no.
the scary phobia thing.
No. Phasmophobia is the fear of ghosts, and it's a fun game.
Yeah. Michael plays it, but he won't play it unless I'm there.
It is definitely like that kind of game.
Possible. How do you know that?
I want to play.
Yeah, get it. It would be fun.
I love scary games. Like, have you ever done a VR scary game where you're like in a haunted house?
Yes.
It's so crazy.
I never did VR in general, but yeah, sure.
I did VR with there was some kind of exorcist game, and I had to. There's like all these like crazy demon ghost things running at me. Oh my god! And I had to try to escape.
Wait, amnesia?
I don't know what
Amnesia's
it was
different.
called.
That's like the pregnant woman, right?
That's the new
I
one,
was-
yeah.
Not
Oh, the new
pregnant.
one? I don't know. I saw some streamer playing it.
Yeah, there's a new Amnesia game.
Miranda, Michael's playing League.
Where's Michael? Just kidding.
Who's League? Who's this League? I keep hearing, you know.
It's a really.
Oh,
it's
you know
not
what
a
I
fun
have
game.
to say to
It's
that?
not.
I have to say LOL.
Okay, Miranda.
Mm,
It's not a fun game, but it's an interesting game. Let's say that.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like it, but they like the lore behind the game itself, but not playing it. No, screw playing the game.
Oh, then I gotta ask Neil, what's the spookiest game you've played?
Spookiest game I've played.
Slenderman.
No. It might have been Bendy. Bendy a Big Machine.
Really?
Yeah. Have you played it?
I hear Sydney talking. Where is Sydney with one of you?
No.
She's on. Barrage is on a call with her. The social.
Oh my
The social's
gosh.
happening at the same time as this.
But Sydney's not in the social.
No, it's someone else.
No, it's not.
It's. How do you know Sydney's not in the social?
She's not in the voice chat.
That sounds like Sydney.
Well.
Anyway, look in the Discord. That's why.
I can't leave because I'm sharing my screen and I have to show you guys.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys want to start off with the thing that Miranda shared, the creepypasta?
Creepypastas, yeah.
Oh
I want to
God,
be
forgot
scared.
what creepypastas were, and this is just gonna be like. All right, fine. Should I read it?
Yeah.
This is fucking long. I don't
No,
wanna...
it's not that long actually.
I'm
I
scrolling through it, and it is.
no, I read it. I already read it, and I read slow. Like I read it before I sent it.
All right, fine.
So which one?
I'll,
Did we go to top ranked or
No, it's
famous?
okay. It's the one that she sent. The link. The creepypasta.com. You can't trust everyone.
Oh,
Can't
that's an
trust
article.
everyone.
All right, so this is a creepypasta story called "You Can't Trust Everyone," written by Lost White.
Lost White.
Lostwight. It's ranked 8.5 out of 10 from 669 votes. Nice. All right, November 6th, 2015. Oh boy, I'm not really sure how to properly start these types of stories, but I'm gonna try to get to the point as fast as possible. See, I'm kind of on a timer here. I'm currently writing this on one of the computers in the library at my college. As I type, I feel like I'm being watched from the shadows. I know it sounds crazy, but I need to get this story out somehow. Nobody here will believe anything I say. I'm falling behind on all my schoolwork to the point where I might be put on academic probation. I also got
What?
fired from my part-time job because I was scaring the customers. Anyways, I want to at least do something so I can tell myself this is all worth it. Even still, it might not even matter in the end.
That's really scary.
It's not done yet.
It's the
Oh,
first
that was
paragraph.
scary.
What do you mean?
I was already scared,
I
dude.
know, he's talking about college. Damn, so scary. Alright, last year, I met a guy named Jack Driscoll. He was a pretty chill dude for the most part, and we actually became pretty good friends. My name is Ethan, by the way, and I'm currently finishing up my senior year in college. Well, trying to finish my senior year. Anyway, as I was saying, Jack and I started to become good friends after we found out that we were pretty much into all the same stuff. We both liked the same types of video games, the same movie genres, and we even had the same taste in clothes. I had other friends, sure, but nobody was interested in the same things I was. Sadly, this all changed last winter. Jack started hanging out with a girl from one of our classes named Elisa. Or, Elissa. Eliza. Elissa. It wasn't
Okay.
long before he asked her out and the two became an item. At first, I was happy for him. I never had the best luck with the ladies, so it was nice to see him with someone who genuinely liked him. We would all hang out from time to time, and she came off as a really nice girl. Hell, I even found myself getting a little jealous. About a month into their relationship, I noticed things started to change. Jack would stop hanging out with his friends and spend more time with Lisa. At first, Barrage.
What?
Okay, nothing. I heard an echo. At first, I figured this was normal. A lot of people will want to spend more time with their significant other. There really wasn't anything wrong with that. I'd still see him and we'd play video games online together after class, so I didn't think too much of it. Then, things started to get weird. One morning, the
Ooh.
two of us were waiting in line at the cafeteria. The food at our school wasn't the best, but it was fine for what it was. We got there a little late, so the line was already getting long, but nothing we weren't used to. This doesn't sound scary at all right now. It just sounds like a normal, like, guy loses
Average
his
day.
best friend.
No, but it gets there. It gets there.
All right.
Gets juicy.
Then things started. Okay. Guess we should have got here earlier, huh? I laughed. Jack didn't say anything. Hey, buddy, you still asleep? I joked as I nudged his shoulder. Shut up, he murmured.
I mean, murmur.
Murmur.
I thought he straight up murdered.
I was taken aback by his response, since he sounded genuinely angry. I'm only joking, I explained. Did you not get enough sleep last night, or what? This line's too fucking long. I need to get out of here. Some of the other students started staring at us now. Jack realized this and turned around. You got a problem? He yelled at one of the girls behind us. The girl froze and grabbed her friend's hand. Dude, what the hell? Calm down, I yelled back. I had no idea why he was acting like this. It wasn't like him at all. Jack didn't say a word. Instead, he just turned toward the door and he ran out the building. After that incident, I didn't talk to him. I did try to get his attention in class for a while, but it was of no use. After a few days, I stopped trying altogether. After a week, Jack stopped showing up to class. One night, I ran into Elisa in the hallway. I was done with classes for the day and was ready to head back to my apartment. Hey, Elisa, I said with a smile. Oh, hi, Ethan, she said, smiling back. For some reason, her smile sent a chill down my spine. Why did she seem so happy when her boyfriend was clearly not doing well? I adjusted my backpack before I spoke again. Why do you have to talk about adjusting his backpack?
So you can envision it. I'm envisioning it right now.
Oh.
Yes. He's perfectly fine, she said with a grin. He's actually better than ever. Oh, okay, I said, clearly unconvinced. Well, in that case, could you tell him that better than ever? She interrupted. This startled me. I wasn't sure why, but something about this girl suddenly felt sinister. She walked away, leaving me standing there in my confusion. I snapped out of the weird trance I was in. You know what we should do? Actually turn this into a script. I'll stay as the narrator. Who wants to be Ethan?
Barrage is Ethan.
Alright, Canyon, you want to be, Jack then?
Yes.
And Miranda, you want to be Lisa?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Hold up, let me pull it up. Give me a sec.
Okay.
It's not
Barrage.
loading. Man, that's slow.
Alright.
That's the real spooky.
Actually, yeah, I was literally talking about the internet earlier with my family. I was just like, we're paying for this high-speed internet, but here I am still lagging on everything.
I've been
Yo.
having internet outages at the worst time possible this whole semester, like where my internet's just crashed and I haven't been able to join back.
You want really horrible internet? I suggest using Spectrum.
No, you can't say that.
This is the Spectrum outages because Santa Monica is in monopoly.
Yeah.
It always like crashes at like the worst
I
time.
know.
I'm like in a
So-
Zoom meeting, I'm talking, and I just like crash.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you relate to me then, because this happens to me too. This happened to me in math class the other day.
Yo.
Sorry,
Alright.
Professor Hancock. I was there, guys.
Okay, yeah, we believe you. Alright, Barrage, you start. I highlighted the image and sent it in the group chat.
Ba-ba-ba. This is stupid.
To myself.
Sorry. This is stupid.
I thought to myself.
I'll just try calling him again.
I had called him before, but stopped trying when I was convinced he wouldn't pick up. That night, I decided to call him up and ask if I could come over. To my surprise, he answered immediately.
I'm Jack, right?
Yeah.
Yo.
Hey
Jack
man,
answered.
what's up?
What do you want?
Is everything okay with you? You seemed off lately.
Silence.
Hello?
Wait, who's that? Oh, are you home?
Yeah, what?
I think we've got this mixed up.
Yeah,
I'm
you
coming
did.
over.
Oh.
Oh, wait, never mind. We got it. I'm coming over. What's up?
After Jack told me he was on his way, the call ended. I'm not going to lie, I was pretty scared. The tone of his voice sounded panicked, almost like he was trying to get out of whatever situation he was in. About 45 minutes after the phone call, I heard a knock on my door.
Hey,
I said as I greeted Jack at the door.
what's up?
I tried to remain as calm as possible. It was obvious once I saw him that something was seriously wrong with the guy.
I don't know.
He whispered as his eyes darted back and forth.
Are you alone?
I nodded my head and let the poor guy in. He sat down on the old couch I set up in front of the TV. My roommates were out for the night, so I really wasn't worried about anyone coming back anytime soon.
Dude, what's going on with...
Dude, turn on the lights! Off the lights.
I froze for a minute.
Jack, you're scaring me. What?
Turn off the lights! She can't find me!
I did as I was told. This was turning out to be worse than I thought.
Are you talking about Elisa?
I asked, my voice trembling slightly.
Did she do something to you?
Jack didn't answer. I put my hand on his shoulder.
Like, dude, I want to help you, but there's nothing I could do if I don't know what's going on.
Jack was violently tapping his fingers on his legs. He continued to stare at the ground as he answered me.
There's something wrong with her, man.
He whimpered.
I think she's like a part of a cult.
I raised my eyebrows. I could tell he was scared, but this was a little much. Even still, she must have done something pretty messed up for to him for Jack to think this way.
Why do you say that?
I asked.
Also, have you asked anyone for help? If she's scaring you that badly, you know you could go to the police, right?
I can't.
He jerked his head to face me, and I almost threw up. Jack was crying, but his tears were black. I thought I was seeing things at first, since the lights were off, but he confirmed my suspicions with what he said next.
Sorry, she did this. She did this to me. I don't know how, but I know it was her.
He continued to cry, the black liquid staining the couch cushions like ink.
The other night, she caught me crying these gross fucking tears, and again, it's from the script. And she said that I was ready. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I don't know how to answer him. This was totally beyond my realm of understanding, and I knew there was nothing I could say that could give him any relief.
Like, we'll figure something out.
I said after about a minute of total silence.
But we should call the police. You should also go to the hospital. Whatever's going on with your eyes can't be good. It needs to be looked at.
Jack wiped his face with the sleeve of his hoodie.
I accidentally closed the script. Give me a second.
Alright, yeah, this is getting pretty dark.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
dear.
getting dark. Ken has to close the script.
Dude, I'm getting kind of spooky. Oh, wait, can you know where we are?
Yeah, the next words were "she can't find me."
Oh,
Yeah, Control F
all
and
right.
do that.
Yeah, she can't find me.
He said, calming down a little.
If she finds me,
Jack fell silent as he heard a soft knock on my front door.
Jackie, I know you're in there.
It was a girl's voice.
It's time to go. They're waiting for us. Your friend can come too if he wants to.
Jack sprung up from the couch, ran toward the back door, and disappeared into the woods behind my apartment.
Jack, wait.
I yelled. It was useless. I raced after my friend while dialing 911 on my cell. I told police what was happening, and they assured me officers would be on their way as soon as they could. Before I could respond, something hit me over the head and I blacked out. What happened next still seems like a horrible nightmare, but I know what I saw was real. When I eventually came to, I was tied to a tree trunk. There were several figures standing in a circle around another figure who was strapped to a chair. As my vision returned, I could see that each figure was wearing a long black robe and a blue mask. I focused on the figure in the chair. It was Jack. I tried to scream, but my mouth was taped shut. I finally came to the horrid conclusion that I was not only present in the middle of a cult meeting, but I was about to witness a human sacrifice. One of the cultists walked toward Jack and lifted its mask. It was Elisa. Grabbing his chin, she pulled his face close to hers and gave him a kiss. He pulled back and began swearing at the girl. I didn't blame him. I had a couple things I wanted to say myself, but couldn't due to my own restraints. Another, taller cultist began to read from an old-looking black book. As he read, a number of other cultists swarmed back like hungry vultures. One cultist taped his mouth shut while two held down his chair. I watched in horror as a fourth cultist pulled out a rusty-looking tool. The cultist plunged the tool into each of Jack's eyes, slowly tearing them out, the blood that gushed from his eye sockets appearing thick now, like tar. I know, right, Bread? We have Janet in the chat saying, wow, romantic.
wow.
That's pretty romantic.
The blood that rushed from his eye sockets appeared thick now, like tar. To finish it off,
Quick.
the cultist that had taken Jack's eyes fixed a blue mask to his face. He was still alive, but for how much longer I had no idea. As the one cultist kept reading from the book, the ground beneath Jack began to tremble. Black tendrils sprouted like demonic weeds. Some of the tendrils wrapped around his waist, others his ankles, and one even plunged itself down his throat.
It's pretty hot.
Jinx.
Jeez, man.
I was beginning to pass out. Suddenly, I heard sirens in the distance. This caused the cultist who was reading to stop. "What are you doing, you idiot?" one of the other cultists screamed. If you stop now, he'll... The ground stopped shaking and the tendrils retracted back to whatever hell they came from. Everyone went silent. The cultists all seemed to freeze and for a moment almost looked like statues. The silence was soon broken by a faint, sinister laugh coming from Jack.
That's Jack.
Canyon?
Oh wait, no. Didn't you say you had to say Jack hissed?
Oh, I didn't.
No, you have to laugh.
I did laugh. I was like, ah!
No, but you made me mad.
I did. I said that.
Oh, I didn't hear
No,
you.
you didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you cut out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You made me mad. You
Yeah.
made me mad.
Jack hissed. These were the last words I ever heard my friend say. I watched him break free from his bonds like they were nothing. Jack charged each cultist, tearing them apart, splattering their entrails all over the frost-covered ground. My vision started to go, and the sounds of the screaming cultists seemed to fade into the distance. I only wish I had totally passed out before hearing that horrible crunching, the sound of bones breaking and organs being devoured. My former friend was eating his captors, and I was sure I would be next. I woke up to a police officer shining a light in my face. He's up! Quick! We need a paramedic over here! I sat up and looked around.
I'm alive.
I mumbled, still in a haze. I know you just went through some shit, kid, but is there anything you can tell us about what happened? The officer asked. Leave him alone, another officer ordered. We can question him after we get him out of the hellhole. This kid's got a massive cut on his side. Right. Sorry, kid. I looked down and noticed my shirt was soaked in my own blood. I couldn't feel anything due to my current state, but it looked bad. I couldn't speak the entire way to the hospital. I didn't know what to say. Things got worse when the doctor told me that while I would still survive, I was missing one of my kidneys. It's been a little over a year now since this all went down. Everyone has already heard about it on the news, and the school came under some heavy fire for not noticing something this big happening near their campus. Jack Driscoll is still missing, and is currently responsible for the murders of 10 students and the attempted murder of 1. I've gone on for long enough at this point. I guess I just really need to get it all out somehow. I still don't know what the cult was for, why it was formed, or what it was trying to summon. Obviously, no one will look into this further because it sounds too ridiculous, but I'm hoping somebody will read this will. If not, I guess just be careful. You can't trust everyone after all.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
I guess.
That was so scary.
I guess that is technically creepypasta, but it really wasn't. Scary.
I had a good time.
Yeah, I thought that was a good story. Like, oh,
Braj, what do you think?
You know, this was a pretty scary story. But from a word from our sponsors, right?
We don't have a
Raid
sponsor!
Shadow Legends. Download the
not.
mobile game that's taking the world by storm. Raid
The
Shadow
mobile
Legends.
gaming world by storm, and no, we're not sponsored. But even I wouldn't accept a sponsorship from them.
All right. Well, after that, after this commercial, hear back from my sponsors from Tesla. Elon Musk recently heard of us and wanted to sponsor
No, he
all of
hasn't.
AGS by giving everyone their own Tesla truck.
No, it's not.
Congratulations.
No, that's a lie also.
Neo.
I don't want to get attacked by anything.
What if you
Alright.
get attacked by a Tesla? And you
Well, I mean, then the person who hit me could clearly pay for it. Yeah, that is the 1-2 kidney switcheroo, says Jenny in chat.
Wow.
I guess that was technically creepypasta. It did follow the category or the genre, but it really wasn't that scary. But to be fair, creepypasta isn't really scary at this point.
Then you look some up. Look at the website. Pretty
Alright.
crazy.
Okay, fine. Creepypasta stories by rating.
Yeah,
Rating.
top ranked.
If you're armed and at the Glenmont Metro, please shoot me? No.
All
I
right.
just saw that.
You got a request, Braj. Let's go.
A shout
We've been
like,
called to action.
my father punished me when I talked to ghosts.
What?
Distorted warning signals. He Who Wanders. The Living History Project.
Can we filter some of these?
I found a letter from my stalker. Don't let them
Huh?
in. What happens when the stars go out? Psychosis. Mommy sleeps in the basement. Actually, that one sounds interesting.
Damn. Baby with mommy.
Stop saying that, man.
It also doesn't seem super long. Oh, no, it's definitely short. Alright, okay, this one looks like it could take 2 voices.
Who's the voices?
Miranda should be mommy.
Damn.
That works.
Um, who wants to be the main character? I'll be the narrator though.
Braj keeps saying Zamami a lot.
Okay.
No.
Not too late, Braj.
All right, Braj, you started off.
Wait, this looks so long.
It doesn't.
Oh,
It's just
shoot.
the comments.
I pressed the wrong thing. I pressed psychosis.
Oh, I sent the link in the chat too.
Mommy.
Mommy sleeps in the basement.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Okay, Braj,
Wait, you want me to start?
Yeah.
Speak louder, please.
I put my hand up next to my ear from the back of the room, signaling that she would need to raise her voice. She took a deep breath. I could see anxiety turning her cheeks beet red as strands of blonde hair began to fall out of the same nappy ponytail she wore every day. There was something about her so familiar, but I just couldn't put my finger on it. With her face glued to the paper, too afraid to make eye contact, she quickly sputtered out, Miranda?
Hi, my name is Paisley Jackson, and this is my poem called My Family.
Paisley was a shy little girl. In fact, she was one of the quietest students I've ever had in my 10 years of teaching, which I guess being the youngest of 11 will do that to anyone. Surprisingly, she was very smart, unlike the rest of her siblings who were dumber than a box of rocks. Lord, the
Jeez.
Jackson kids were
That's
such a
fucked up.
headache, except for Paisley, of course. I wish I could have just given her more opportunities to improve her future. Don't get me wrong, I tried to help Paisley, I really did. I gave her clothes, food, and even had funds lined up for her. But living dirt poor in a shack out in the middle of the desert was a bad hand to be dealt in life. Besides, no matter what I did, it wouldn't have made a difference. Everyone knows that the cycle of poverty is almost impossible to break. I crossed my
Damn.
legs, pen in hand, preparing for yet another bland story about a family I'd never get to meet. If you've never worked with underprivileged kids, you'll know that guardian involvement is quite rare. When it came to interest in their daughter's education, Paisley's parents were no exception. I have two.
I have
Oh yeah, go. Sorry.
I have two mommies. One named Betty, who can make good spaghetti. I call her Mom. She's the one that's married to my dad, Tom. One named Claire, with pretty yellow hair. I call her Mommy. Dad calls her his project, his hobby.
Smack dab in the middle of Utah, I've seen hundreds of polygamist families, so this didn't strike me as odd. Besides, even though polygamy is illegal, I try to keep my nose in my own business.
Takes care of us all. She can do that because she's so tall. Mommy wears a pretty silver bracelet. She wears it because she's so famous.
Wouldn't be the first time I saw kids coming up with stories about celebrity parents to add excitement to their ordinary lives. I just didn't expect it to come from Paisley.
Mommy has me and Tommy. He's one of my older brothers. Mom is a lot older. She has all the others.
I cringed. That meant one of Paisley's mothers had given birth to 9 children. I couldn't imagine going through that many pregnancies.
Daddy says me and Tommy are a gift from God. He'll never hit abroad. His pride and joy is Tommy, but he says the only person he truly loves is Mommy.
I looked up from my grade book, with the line about a rod catching my attention. However, this wasn't the first time one of my students have accidentally reported abuse. Truth is, CPS picks and chooses who they want to help.
Mom is having another baby. She's mad Dad wanted to name it Daisy. Mommy can't have no more kids. Her last one died of SIDS.
Shifting in my seat, I scribbled down a note reminding myself to deliver my daughter's old baby clothes to the Jacksons' shack. As a mother myself... Oh.
Oh.
Female MC, okay. As a mother myself, I know babies can be expensive.
Dad says she did it on purpose because she wanted to run off and join the circus. Mom says it wasn't her fault. I promised to keep that secret in the me and her vault.
I shook my head in sadness. How could someone blame a grieving mother for something she couldn't control?
Mommy was the one Dad chose. He watched all of her school shows. They were joined in the night. Daddy says inside her is a lot of fight. Mom is just a cover. Dad doesn't really love her.
The fact that this is still rhyming.
I know.
I threw my hand up, a gesture meaning stop. I had taught my students, but Paisley didn't look up. She continued to read, oblivious to my disappointed frown. Obviously, one of her siblings had put her up to this as a joke.
Mommy says she needs to get out. She wants to show me what life is all about. Dad gets mad. It's his biggest pet peeve. Mommy is sad. She just wants to leave. Mommy sings to me her favorite song. Mom says Dad's head is wired wrong.
Shaking my head, I sighed. Another child with so much potential and such a kind heart was stuck in the middle of a lover's quarrel that didn't even involve her.
Last birthday, I wanted to take Mommy to see her favorite basketball team. Mom made me a cake with frosted buttercream. I got to go see the Knicks, but Dad said he made a mistake he couldn't fix. Nothing is the same anymore. I don't know why for sure. Now Dad cries at night alone. He asks, God, what have I done? To Mom, he no longer tends. She hopes the baby will make amends.
Paisley rose her head up with a smile, looking for my approval. Although I was appalled at the inappropriateness of her poem, I didn't want to break her spirits. She was clearly very proud of it, and scolding her for something that wasn't her wrongdoing, and was going to send that little girl back to her shell that I had been trying to break for months. So instead I clapped, making the rest of the class, who were too young to understand the gravity of the situation, applaud too.
June, I brought a picture of Mommy for extra credit. It's got one more part of the poem. Can I show the class?
I nodded my head, thinking that there couldn't possibly any details worse than what she already presented. Paisley reached into the front pocket of her old worn-out hand-me-down dress, pulling out an old, aging photo. She flipped the flaking picture around, displaying it as if it were her most prized possession. My blood ran cold. I finally figured out why Paisley looked so familiar to me. In what seemed to be a school photograph smiling ear to ear, exactly like Paisley, was a young woman by the name of Claire Daisy. She was a high school student, popular for her ability to gain the lead in every school play, that went missing without a trace 12 years prior. She was last seen leaving theater practice late one night, but then she just vanished. No sign of a struggle, no witnesses, no evidence, no body, nothing. Her case was covered on every news station in Utah for a while because of how peculiar it was, until people lost interest. Paisley happily continued. I was so in shock I couldn't stop her, as she read off the back of the picture.
One thing I don't understand, and maybe you'll have the answer at hand. If Dad's love for Mommy will never sway, why did he treat her that way? Mom lays her head on a nice soft bed, but Mommy sleeps in the basement under a big slab of cement. Oh my god!
I am so confused.
I,
What?
I what?
She dead?
I
Yeah.
think so.
So he has two wives and one is dead.
No, I don't know if it was a wife, but like, so she's like the girl that went missing 12 years ago, and
She,
he had
she's
two
the
babies with her.
project.
What's the project? What does project mean?
The one he killed.
So he's trying to kill the other one?
No,
Damn.
one of them is his project.
I
Wow.
get that.
The daughter, I think.
Oh, you think this is like some, what's it called, like Frankenstein situation?
Oh.
Or maybe it's like a clone? I don't know, let's read the comments.
There is no comments.
The only reason I did not want to read this is because my mom used to sleep in our basement. Oof. The part about mommy being famous is haunting once you realize why she's such a person of interest. Oh, she was famous.
Mommy.
Wait a second. The silver bracelet was a handcuff.
That's messed up.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah,
I'm really confused too. Something about like he killed her on the little girl's birthday and the little girl hasn't found out yet.
Huh?
Huh?
This is some big brain stuff that we don't know. I don't know, man.
Yeah, alright. Any thoughts, comment, viewers?
Viewers.
All right. Are we gonna read
That's
another
not
one?
nice, Janetta. Yeah, we should.
All right, one more, and then we can tell stories of our own Halloween. Why is this looking so funky?
Do like a classic one. Like, is it like a Slender Man one or like?
Classic creepypasta. Yeah, famous creepypasta. Ben drowned. Canada Cove.
Oh hell yeah, Ben drowned.
Your
That's a
time is up.
classic.
Eyeless Jack. Oh, Eyeless Jack is a classic one. I've heard of that one outside of this.
He who should not really be
Oh my god,
named.
Hero Brine!
Oh
Let's make it
hell yeah!
Brine!
The man himself.
This is from October 30th, 2010.
Jesus, that's old.
Oh my god. How long is this one? Oh, not that long actually. Alright, I'll share the link.
Oh, Herobrine?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think this is one you're just narrating.
Oh no.
Oh. That's not fun. Try to find a one with
Trying
like
to skim.
actual. I would think find one that we can voice act like
Yeah,
idiots.
okay.
It's been
bye.
fun.
Category? Maybe we can find a Halloween one. Oh,
This is all Halloween.
Halloween in a suburb. Oh, it's just a really long poem, no dialogue. We can read the Potato Chip Man one that I found.
Does it have like voice actors and stuff?
It's a script.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright.
Is it pretty long? I don't know.
It is 5 pages, but it's not too long.
They're not paragraphs, they're like lines.
Yeah, it's pretty short actually now that I think about it. Alright. Guys, open the link I sent.
Yep.
Give me a sec.
We'll assign roles as we get to it, because there's no cast list.
Oh, we're doing the Potato Chip Man, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought we were doing Herobrine. Ooh.
Chuck, Nicholas, and Billy.
Just those 3?
And narrator.
Alright, who wants
And
to be
park
what?
worker.
Oh. Park worker.
Oh, and Potato Chip Man.
We'll assign them as we get to there. Alright.
Okay.
An old man hobbles in with a cane. This is the Potato Chip Man. 77. He's withered and hollowed out, a scarecrow of a man. His lips glisten with spittle and stretch back too far, like they're stuck in a perpetual rapid hiss. Chuck and Nicholas, both 10, spot the approaching Potato Chip Man and greet him by the fence. Who wants to be Chuck?
Canyon.
Okay, wait, I'm a kid, right?
Yeah, but who's Nicholas?
Brush.
Alright.
I don't know where to go.
Let me
Alright.
copy it again.
And who's Billy? There's another person, Billy.
I'll be Billy.
Okay. Do that one, Barrage.
Okay, who am I?
You're Nicholas.
Nicholas.
We're also kids, so like, hey, Potato Chip Man, remember us?
You're right.
You smell like skunk.
Like fart.
You should just go ahead and die.
Right now.
The old man's wet sneer widens. Chuck removes a half-eaten bag of potato chips from his pocket and tosses a few chips, landing one on the potato chip man's hair. Nicholas throws wood chips scooped from the ground.
Mom, Billy, help us out.
Billy, 10, hangs several feet back, eyes wide and afraid.
Oh, leave him alone, guys.
Chuck flaps his arms and clucks at Billy, telling him that he's a chicken. The taunting continues until Billy picks up a wood chip and reluctantly hurls it at the potato chip man, pegging him in the back of the head. Billy takes 2 steps back.
I'm sorry.
Chuck sings a mocking tune at the potato chip man.
Potato Chip Man, why don't you die, Potato Chip Man? That was pretty good.
Chuck and Nicholas hurl more items at the old fellow. The potato chip man turns his head towards the boys, giving them a full view of his pale eyes and sneering mouth. Then he continues on his way, oblivious to the wood chips that pelt him. Billy cringes and turns away. The 3 boys loiter and goof off. Chuck and Nicholas fling wet toilet paper onto the walls while Billy washes his hands. One of the oh, they're in the bathroom now. One of the wet toilet paper globs hits Billy in the ear. Chuck and Nicholas laugh.
I'm sick of this. Sick of you guys.
What are you gonna do about it? Cry?
The boys face each other as the door swings open. In steps the potato chip man. The boys stammer with surprise. The door slams shut. The potato chip man blocks it. There's no way out. The old man grunts and slowly pulls a nail clipper from his trousers. Wait, what? He flips out the semi-sharp tool used to dig out toe jam.
Mm.
He's absurdly ready to attack the
Ew.
boys with it. They scream. The potato chip man's smile widens as he steps toward them. A string of drool oozes from his mouth. Nicholas tries to run past the old man. The potato chip man swipes and scratches the boy's nose with his grubby fingernails. Blood dribbles. Chuck tries to slip by, and the potato chip man grabs his arm and bites it with his dull teeth. Okay, that took a real turn.
What?
Chuck's skin instantly becomes rotten, septic. Chuck screams, wriggling free, and dashes out the door. Nicholas follows. Now Billy is alone with the potato chip man.
I'm sorry. Please. I'm not friends with them anymore.
The potato chip man's face changes. His weird grin splits along the sides to reveal razor teeth. A lizard's tongue flicks out. Saliva oozes. The monstrous potato chip man steps towards Billy, ready to crunch. Billy screams and screams. The door swings. A park worker rushes inside. Hey,
Hey!
who's screaming?
Oh, you
Oh,
do.
it's okay. I'll just do any other role. Billy can't speak. He gulps for air. The potato chip man transforms back to an old man just before he faces the worker. How many times have I told you kids to leave the flippin' old guy alone? Now come on out of here. Billy must walk past the old man to the door and closes his eyes to do it. His fear is palpable. He lunges the final distance to the door and is gone. Sir, are you okay? How can I help you out of here? Out of there? The old man gives a wave indicating that he's okay. The worker closes the door. The potato chip man stands quietly and unnaturally for a moment. He then bares his teeth, giant fangs once again. His unnerving voice calls toward the door. See you soon, Billy. The potato chip man grins with full fangs. He grins and grins and grins and grins. Hungry, crazy, dangerous. Very, very soon, Billy.
Ooh.
Damn, that was
Not Billy.
poor Billy. Also, I'm not gonna say poor Chuck and Nicholas. They deserved it. They were assholes.
Yeah, they
Dude.
were.
Excuse me, I died. Hello?
You didn't die. You just got rotten arm.
Alright, but that's better than death. That's not better than death. What am I
Loki,
saying?
though, I totally would be Billy in real life. I would be Billy.
Yeah, dude, Loki as well. I'll be the potato
worst,
chip
dude.
man.
The potato chip. No.
Loki.
Low key.
Canyon's like, screw daddy, call me Potato Chip Man.
The next
Huh.
AGS meeting. It's like, all right, I'm your host, the potato chip man. Honestly, we could, and only the people who listen to the podcast would know.
You mean Janet and Sam?
No, Janet and Pun.
Oh, Pon's listening? Hi, Pon.
Yeah, that's
Handsome
what Janet was saying in
boy.
the thing, in the chat. I have no idea if Sam's here. He might be in the social.
Hi.
But yeah, Janet, he might be a lizard man. That's like our only rational explanation.
Who?
The potato chip. Why is he called the potato chip man? By the way, there's no background.
Yeah, he just ate potato chips, man. No.
Mhm.
Dude,
Because they threw potato chips at him.
wasn't it wood chips?
No, potato
yeah.
chips and wood chips.
Oh.
Chuck threw the potato chips and Nicholas threw wood chips.
Okay, so what does he call potato chip man before or after we threw it?
I think he was called the potato chip man from before.
Oh, so it's just like one time, unfortunately, he ate potato chips. It turned him into a potato chip man.
You are what you eat.
It's like that meme about like the grandpa talking to his kid. He's like, "See all those bridges in the distance? I built those, but they don't call me the bridge builder. See all those farmlands that are farmed? I tilled those, but they don't call me the farmer. You see all these fences? I built all those fences, but they don't call me the fence builder. You know what they do call me? After I had sex with one horse?
No. Inappropriate.
That's why I had to change the language.
Hey, Neil.
Yeah.
You know that Barrage's family comes from a long line of fudge packers?
No. What do you mean?
Define fudge packers.
They just work at the Hershey's factory.
We don't even have Hershey's in my country.
I just looked it up on Urban Dictionary.
You really had to.
No, they just work at the Hershey's factory. They're just a fudge packer.
Okay, but like, really?
They work at Hershey's.
Shut up.
Okay,
Is
but
that
what else?
true?
Don't use that word.
Yeah, it looks like a bad word.
Let me look it up.
Don't search it up, please.
Yeah, you
Whoever it is.
shouldn't look it up, Neo.
Oh, damn. It's not that bad.
Hmm.
What definition did you guys find?
A machine used by Cadbury's to put bars of fudge into boxes for distribution.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
exactly. Wow. I'm glad this this podcast is going well.
All right. All right, just to get that clarification out of the way. What else? So, what's your favorite part about Halloween? Or no, we're gonna talk about our favorite candies.
All right. Yeah. What's your favorite candy, Nia?
My favorite is probably Reese's peanut butter cups, but one that I like that no one else does, and I think it's very underrated. What's it called? Butterfingers.
I love Butterfingers.
Butterfingers.
Yo,
They're
same.
so good.
I love them too. It's crazy.
Really? Then what do they taste like?
Like a Butterfinger.
Fake fan.
I
Dude,
haven't
I
had
can't
one
eat
in
them, right?
so long. Why not?
Oh right, Candy is allergic.
To what?
Nut.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. So then you never can have a Three Musketeers because those are really good too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Crazy.
You can't have like half the candy bars out there.
Yeah.
But you can have Milky Way, right?
Don't think so.
Do Milky Ways have nuts?
Don't know.
I don't know, but what's it called? Three Musketeers is also pretty fucking Oh, sorry about the curse, but it's candy. We're talking about candy here.
Exactly.
What is
So
it?
are you like deathly allergic?
If I eat like a huge bunch, yeah.
Not like if you have one.
Well, I don't know about one. I tend to not eat
Like how do you find out?
that I'm allergic.
Yeah.
I mean, I ate one before as a kid, and I started throwing up a lot.
Oh. So that's me with gluten.
Oh, nice. Now I know.
Now he knows.
The more you know. Shh, stars.
I'm actually really good at I used to eat a lot of chocolate when I was younger. So I would always take those Halloween candy quizzes. I was so good at them. Barrage, what's your favorite candy?
I like the like Coca-Cola jelly
Gummies?
candy.
Mmm, those are good.
Oh.
Gummies are real good.
Yeah, Swedish Fish.
Okay,
Oh, I like
Candy
those
corn.
organic gummies as well. No.
who likes candy corn?
I do.
Yay!
Yeah.
Candy corn's the good stuff.
Yeah. Although I can't eat too much candy anyways, because I feel sick sometimes.
Oh.
Me too. I generally don't eat that much sugar. So, yeah.
What else
But
do we
like
got?
now that I'm thinking about the fact that it's Halloween, I gotta go buy some candy. I can't believe y'all have candy, but I don't. What is this?
I got so my
Impossible.
aunt came over to my house and she brought a bunch of like little candy thingies. They had ring pops. Oh my god, ring pops. They also had pretzels, but it's mostly candy with nuts in it.
Nut.
Not that kind of
Perfect for
nut.
me.
Well, Canyon's allergic to that kind of nut.
Hello?
No, not that. No, Miranda.
Hello?
Oh
Do we have the same conversation here, or
I don't know, Kenny.
Am
Are
I
you into
missing
that kind of
something?
nut?
No,
hello?
he's allergic.
Not that kind of nut. He's allergic to nut. No, regular nuts.
Hello? What the?
Am I missing something?
I don't know. We're all missing something.
Okay. I don't even know what's going on.
You know, Halloween is actually one of my favorite holidays. So I'm quite sad that we're in quarantine.
That is true.
Like, I always have the best Halloweens, except for Halloween 2017. I stayed inside and studied for my math test the next day.
Whoa! That's what I'm talking about. What the? Oh, Jen in chat says almond joys suck.
It do. I hate candy with
She's
almond in
right.
it.
What? No, Almond Joy has coconut in it.
That too, but no, I just don't like almonds or like nuts in candy.
What?
I like smooth chocolate.
I like candy with nuts because I need a little crunch.
Smooth brain.
If you want something with a crunch, get crunch.
No, crunch is not gluten free.
Oh, right. Sad times. Does that mean that
Oh,
you
but
also can't have the what's it called, cookies and cream, Hershey's?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
Hmm.
I don't like white chocolate, but I do like 100 grams.
100 gram is also not gluten free.
Yeah, I know.
Miranda!
Yeah.
Wow. The more you know.
Wait, let me check if it is.
It's not. Those little like balls
Yeah,
are like
they're
cracker.
not. I knew they weren't. They have
Jeez.
barley malt.
Oh my god, guys, fucking what's it called? Malt balls.
Excuse me, language.
Those are disgusting.
Nah, man. Whoppers. Mmm.
Oh, gross. Disgusting.
Whoppers are not bad, yeah.
Cancelled.
I like Mike and Ike's though. Those are my favorite.
Also cancelled.
The greatest breakup of the generation.
Hello.
Remember when
I
Mike and
like
Ike broke up?
Smarties.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Smarties are pretty good, except that in other countries, Smarties are M&Ms.
I know, it's weird.
Mhm.
Then what are M&Ms?
They don't have M&Ms in other
Smarties.
countries.
Damn.
It's just they're called Smarties, but they taste and they're looking exactly like M&Ms.
Mm.
But what's it called? Okay, the tinier M&Ms just they hit a lot different and a lot better than real M&Ms.
Yes.
Mm.
You know, I really truly miss Kit Kats.
Those are real good too.
I
Okay,
haven't had a
green tea
Kit.
Kit Kat.
Alright, I probably just no.
What? Those are good.
I know, but you keep saying green tea.
Green tea.
Green
But,
tea
like,
Kit Kats were pretty good.
How do you eat Kit Kats? What's your preferred way?
Like a monster, just bite it like a chocolate bar.
Interesting.
I'm not about to share.
Do you want me to know how? Do you want to know how I used to eat mine?
How?
I would eat the top layer off first, and then I'd eat the bottom layer off first, and then I'd strip it. Like I'd open it up, and then I'd like bite little pieces off.
But why?
I don't know.
Why not? That's the real question.
Yeah, true. Like how I eat a Reese's, I eat it differently as well. I don't just bite into it.
You absolute monster.
I eat the top part off first,
Okay, no, I don't.
suck the peanut butter out, and then eat the
I do not approve. But Janet has said in the chat the correct way to eat Smarties. You crush them up, snort them.
Oh,
You know what? She's big brain.
facts.
She has a point.
But
Does
okay,
she?
back to what's it called? Reese's peanut butter cups. What I hate is that they have so much packaging.
Oh yeah.
I want to just sit there and eat a bunch of them without anything in my way. And the thing is, they're wrapped in tinfoil sometimes. They're wrapped in whatever. And then they also got the friggin' paper wrapping. That's impossible to come
Oh,
off.
yeah.
And
I
I'm just
know.
like, I looked up. I was like, what does the Reese's peanut butter cup taste like if you eat it with the paper? Because I'm about to do that if I can just eat it faster by that.
Have you not tried it?
It's
No,
relatable.
I don't want to eat paper.
It's like eating a kiwi with the skin on.
I don't eat kiwi with the skin on. That's a you thing.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Hmm?
Or eating
Oh,
like a
no.
banana with the skin on. Today I had a lime with the skin on.
I'm sorry, did you say banana with the skin on? You're canceled, ma'am.
Yeah. Well, why would you do that?
That's
Why
like
not?
illegal.
You know how you bite into an egg sometimes? Oof. You know.
No.
Yeah, Barrage does that.
No, you don't eat the freaking egg with the shell on.
How do
Yeah,
you
I don't do
know?
that.
your
Who made
teeth.
those laws?
You use your teeth to break it open and then suck it out.
No, that's
Yeah,
wrong
you-
too.
You're like,
No. What's wrong with you?
what's wrong with you? Why are you not doing
Yeah.
that?
This is real big brain moves. Like, what if you can't cook the egg, but you need
right.
protein?
She's right.
Janet talking about why not eat the strawberries with the top on.
No.
I mean, I've also done
that's-
that.
I put strawberries into a smoothie with the top on before. It just didn't do much.
Mm.
But banana with the peel on is inexcusable.
But like we eat apples with the skin on, so why not bananas?
Because banana skin is so
Yes.
much thicker and it's not chewy. It's like it's chewy in the wrong way.
Mm. That's
I
how
don't
I
like
like it.
bananas.
What kind of bananas are we talking about?
There's only
Bananas. I mean I like. I mean I don't like the green bananas or the yellow bananas.
Hmm?
Like
not what he meant.
they're both gross to me.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you guys had plantains?
Yes, and I don't like them.
Big chonkers of a banana.
Just a bigger banana.
No, it's like a short, fat banana. It's a chode of a banana.
Oh, they're also sweeter.
That's true.
I like fried plantains.
Those are pretty good, yeah. Oh my god, okay. Over the summer, I was in Taiwan visiting grandparents, also avoiding COVID. But they had I was at this one restaurant. They had an ice cream sundae, except it was like a banana. They cut it open in half, and then they put sugar on top, and then they creme bruleed it.
Oh,
I know that sounds real good.
Kenya and Barrage have left the chat.
Look,
Well,
man,
what do
half
you
the
want me
things
to
you,
do?
yeah, half the things you talk about have peanuts in it, and I can't.
Oh, I like my favorite chocolate is Ferrero Rocher.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, I feel
That
like
has
I
nuts
feel
in it.
rich.
You didn't
Yeah,
consider it.
another thing I cannot talk about.
Yeah, I
I'm
feel
not
like an upper class. Like I feel like I'm the top 1% when eating that.
I'm not
Wow.
allergic to nuts, but I don't like it when it's in candy.
I'm allergic to gluten.
But you eat it
But
anyways. If your doctor listens to this,
Welcome.
No, he cannot.
what if he's a member of AGS?
Damn.
Then I wouldn't trust him to be my doctor.
What?
Ow!
What?
Okay.
Damn, AGS has been shot.
But we're a student organization.
You can never be the same again.
Yeah, but PTK is also a student organization. They have a lot of adult members there.
But like doctors, like that went to medical school and are now deciding to come back to San Monica College to be a part of AGS Honor Society.
Yeah, that's where it's at, baby.
Yeah.
Okay then. Sure.
Sound
my
very
doctor, though.
disappointed.
You know, it would be a good spooky doctor.
What?
You know,
Do I? I don't know.
spooky season.
Oh. Do I like medical malpractice? That's pretty spooky.
Yes.
No.
Oh, all right.
Just feed the celiac people the gluten and the guy that's allergic to nut.
How was that funny?
It's not. It's
What?
a
Nut
spooky
is funny.
doctor. Yeah, it is.
What the? I don't even know what's going on half
Like-
the time.
Like Neo is allergic to potato.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
What?
Damn, she makes a convincing argument. I guess you are.
Potato team.
What did you say?
Nothing.
You smell like skunk.
What?
Are you guys dressing up for Halloween?
No.
Yeah, I'm dressing up as myself.
I was gonna say that.
Why don't you dress
Can't
up as
copy my joke.
Brosh?
Huh?
Why don't you guys dress up as each other?
Impossible. I'm
I
too
don't have his
beautiful.
clothes.
Barrage cannot match my beauty. It's insane.
Okay.
You know, I would trust him too. Neo, are you dressing up?
I'll probably just wear a previous Halloween costume because I wasn't able to go out and get something or make something myself.
Do you guys know what I'm gonna be?
Among Us
What?
crewmate.
Yeah! I got a whole bodysuit. I'm ready.
Oh. You know, I want to be an Among Us person too.
You could,
As you should be.
but like, it everywhere is sold out for jumpsuits and astronaut helmets.
Wow.
Amazon.
They're sold out for. It's not gonna ship until after Halloween.
That's why I did it in advance.
I know, you're big brain. Me and Sydney were freaking out about it earlier. We're just like,
I told you guys, and I sent you the link to what I was gonna get.
I know, but we're not like smart people.
I'm responsible.
I'm not.
You know, that would be the best reason because, like, even if someone else dresses you as Among Us like stuff, it still works out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
can
except
fight
if
each
you're the
other.
same color.
Damn, then he's the actual imposter. Just kill
He was
him.
planning on stealing my color because she just happened to have a black jumpsuit. But I'm always the black crewmate.
Damn. Well,
I'm
That's
always
unfortunate.
the cyan one or the blue one.
I thought you were the pink one.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Wow.
Time has changed.
time has changed.
Time has flown.
You know what we could have done?
Hmm.
We could have shared the link for the podcast in the with the other AGS chapters.
Oh, that would have been fun.
Next week.
Okay.
Next week, how about right now? We have our special guest from the AGS chapter down in
Hell.
hell. Welcome, Brush. How's it like
Starring
down hell?
Lucifer.
Oh my god.
Alright, well, time's almost up. Any announcements you guys want to plug in about AGS?
Yeah. I'm allergic to nuts, so
Well, I think you guys can sign up for Vivos now.
Nice.
Ooh.
The website should be fixed. So yeah, new events are getting posted every day. So just check and sign up for events. Yeah.
What if I don't want to sign up for an event?
Don't get no
Did
transcript
you say-
notation.
okay, so there's an event that you have until tomorrow to sign up for. That's NYC debate, speech and debate judging. Sign up for that. You have until tomorrow. You get 5 to 10 hours from that event.
Oh, that's kind of crazy. Maybe I'll sign up for that one. Wink,
I'm
wink.
signed up.
Impossible.
I'm signed up and I did the form.
Oh my.
Oh well.
I did it. Guys, I'm gonna do my first
When is the
event.
actual thing? When is the event?
It starts on November 1st. It goes till November 30th.
Oh,
Who told you that inside information?
Miranda did.
Yeah. Me, the Vivo lady. Hi guys, I'm the Vivo lady.
Hello.
Hi.
Alright, so yeah, you guys heard that. Sign up for events. I
Ooh, events.
think we're gonna end it there.
I don't know. Dude, I don't know how you want to end it.
Do you guys
Do
have any other
socials.
announcements?
Do socials. We have what's it called? Game night happening right now, and we're gonna
Yeah.
have Family Feud next week. But I
Yes.
think that one's already full.
Yeah, we're gonna throw hands with some family members.
And banquet coming up soon.
Oh yeah, banquet.
Be there, be square.
I don't want to be a square.
Then be
Squares are the
there.
inferior shape.
No, we need to at least have more than 3 polygons.
I'm a
Polygons?
hexagon.
Oh.
I'm an octagon.
I'd rather be a triangle.
Yeah. Well, I wish all of us can be triangles, Neo, but I'm more of a I'm different.
Oh, I'm sorry. What are you, a scalene triangle?
Yeah, of course.
No, I gotta
just-
go equilateral. Perfection.
Why
I
not
just-
isosceles?
I actually am more of an isosceles triangle if you think about it.
Dude, you should dress up that for Halloween.
No.
Oh,
I'm a trapezoid.
wow.
Alright, yeah, no, we're stretching this on longer. Anyways, thank you guys for hopping in. Thank you guys for joining me on this podcast.